Hey everybody, it's Jenny Procopi from chronicbabe.com, and this is another episode of AWAP Wednesday. If this is your first time joining us for AWAP Wednesday, the AWAP stands for as well as possible. And that's everything I do is all about helping you be as well as possible in spite of being a sick chick, in spite of having chronic illness. So this morning I got a voicemail from a friend and it was so adorable and it made me burst into tears, and I want to share it with you because it's really related to the question that I want to try to answer today. So the question this week is kind of a combo from a lot of different questions I've gotten from people over the last couple weeks through email, through Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. People are asking, how do you stay upbeat in the heart of winter? How do you stay cheery when you live, for example, live in a place like Chicago, where I do, where we've had many stretches of sub-zero days where I can't even go outside because it's hard to breathe and hard to move and function. It's really tough. And even for those of us who live in southern climes in the US where it's still warmer, the days are still shorter and people aren't as active, it's tough to stay upbeat during winter. So I wanted to share a bunch of stuff that I do to stay positive during winter. So let's come back to that voicemail from my friend. The voicemail was really adorable. It was like, hey Jenny, you're the best. I love you. I was feeling really down today and really bummed out. I got a piece of mail. I thought, well, this doesn't look like a bill, so I'll open it. And I opened it, and it was this beautiful card from you, and it was a sticker that says, you are beautiful, and it just made my day, turned everything around, and it made me feel so loved, and I just want you to know I really love you, and I really appreciate you, and thank you so much. Okay, so who wouldn't want to get a voicemail like that? It was so great. It totally had me in tears. It really touched me. And what's cool about that is that I sent a lot of people New Year's cards this year. I sent out about 130 New Year's cards because I send them to all my clients and colleagues and people who help me, and people on Team Jenny, lots and lots of people who help me in different ways in my life. And it was really incredible to me that this one person, who I always think of as a very upbeat person, had been feeling really down in the winter. And this simple act of this New Year's card, which probably cost me $1 for the card and like 46 cents for the stamp, made him so happy. He just turned his whole day around. So it made me want to talk to you about all these different things that I do. So let's go through a couple of examples. Okay, that New Year's card that my friend mentioned, I had one come back in the mail, the return, so I can show you. I sent out a lot of cards like this. They're really upbeat and positive, and I write a personal note, and I include a You Are Beautiful sticker, which are fantastic, and I encourage you to check out this project. The URL is below, somewhere in here. So he opened this card and just was overjoyed. And I gotta tell you, I went to my doctor's office this morning and she had her card on display in her office. So I know that it makes a difference, it makes people happy. It's a simple thing to do. And I love getting mail too. Hint, not so subtle hint. So you could try mailing letters to people, postcards. As you know, I paint my nails in all different colors, a rainbow of colors and effects. Pretty fun. I use essential oils, like this one's peppermint, really lifts my spirits. Makes me feel very refreshed. It's actually great for headaches. You can rub it on your temples and the back of your neck, loosen everything up. Good stuff. My house is full of plants. Even this cactus is happy in the winter. Somehow I've managed to not kill Spike. All those cards, that mail that I tell you I send, I have a little bag I keep in my kitchen for mail that is ready to go out. And the bag is really cute. So even my bag of fun stuff is cute. This cost me like 50 cents at Target. I read a lot of books. Right now I'm reading Radical Acceptance. Acceptance is a big key thing for me. We talk about it a lot at Chronic Babe. And so I'm reading another book about it. I read fun books about fun ladies, like these are all enterprising ladies in the UK and other parts who are manicurists. I'm just interested. I do some journaling. I use this day planner from Danielle Laporte, and I'll put the link below too. This is a pretty fantastic thing to use, but you could use anything. You could journal on anything at all. I text my friends. I look at Instagram. I take photos of the snow, which you're probably seeing right now. I go out exploring. On days like today where it's a little bit warmer and I can get outside, I go outside for 10 minutes and I walk around in the park and I get some sun, some natural vitamin D. I check in with my friends. I go to people's houses. I do everything I can. But all these little things I've shown you, the nails and sending a card and having a "You Are Beautiful" sticker, which by the way I have on my laptop so I see it every single day. Essential oils. I mean, these are all little things that you can incorporate into your day so that from the moment I wake up, I'm smelling delicious things, I'm looking at beautiful nails, if they're not chipped, even if they're chipped, I don't care. I have plants, I'm sending mail, I'm communicating with people, I'm learning. Do you get what I'm saying? There's so many different things that we can do day to day to help us stay connected and help us keep upbeat even when it is super shitty outside and all we want to do is like hermit and put our hoods up and pretend that nothing else exists in the universe. But that is not true. Other things exist in the universe and we need to stay connected. And that's how I stay upbeat even in the heart of winter when it is the hardest time of year. Okay, babes, I hope that some of these ideas were helpful to you. I really hope that they inspire you to think about what you might do in your routine that fits with what's interesting to you or what would be helpful to you. Maybe it's not sending a physical letter, maybe it's sending an email. Maybe it's not smelling essential oils, maybe it's smelling the aroma of fresh baked bread or freshly delivered pizza. Maybe you're really bad and you kill plants all the time. I mean, not bad, but not good. Maybe you have a brown thumb. I don't know, maybe you get a fake plant. You know? The key is adapt it to what works for you. I know you can do it. I know I get letters from people every day. They tell me all the different things they do. I know you can do it too. So if you liked this video, please like it on Facebook or on YouTube. Share it with your friends on Twitter and Facebook and Interesting and Pinterest and you know, all the social media channels. You can find Chronic Babe on pretty much all of them. And I would love to hear what you do every day to stay upbeat during winter. That's what the comments are for. That's actually where the Brill party happens after the video is over. So please add your comments below. I'm super eager to hear from you. And otherwise, I hope that you stay warm and healthy. And until we meet again, be AWAP. Mwah. Beep. So a lot of people have been writing me and saying, this is really long-winded.